Ever dreamed of transforming into a tiny, rage-fueled badass who can barely hold their own but be forced to fight anyway? Well, congratulations, because this is the rough guide on how to become Kid Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. It's all about untapped potential, emotional meltdowns, and, most importantly, constantly being dragged into adult chaos. I'm Otaku Intel. Let's get started. Step 1. Embrace the tough love of your green dad.
It's a 1-2 punch!
You can't become like Kid Gohan without the tough love of someone like Piccolo. Sure, you might have your biological dad, but Piccolo, that's your real dad. From the moment he threw you into the wilderness with nothing but your tears and potential, Piccolo was shaping you into the badass you were meant to be. To channel this dynamic, find yourself an adoptive father figure who's equal parts terrifying and secretly supportive. They should train you through borderline child endangerment, push you to your limits,
So now, nigga.
and occasionally remind you that they kinda care. Like when Piccolo sacrifices himself for you because, deep down, bro's soft. The key is to embrace their tough love. You'll cry, you'll fight, you'll get stronger, and in the end, you'll both share a moment where they admit you're like family. Bonus points if you give them the ultimate compliment by wearing their fit during your glow-up phase. If you thought Piccolo's training was tough, then quit now because shit only gets worse from here. Step 2. Always be a reluctant hero. Here's the thing about Gohan, he never wanted this life. He just wanted to chill, study, and live his nerdy little dreams. But nope, the universe had other plans. You want to be Kid Gohan? Get ready to do the absolute most against your will. When your dad dies in a fight, fuck all the grief, brother. You gotta start your training arc. When Piccolo tosses you into battle and tells you to man up, you don't argue. You step up and somehow surpass everyone's damn expectations. Being Kid Gohan is about reluctantly accepting the fact that this is your job now, little bro.
Try me. Yeah, try me.
So here's the move. Pretend you don't want to be the hero. And then do some crazy clutch shit when they least expect it. And don't trip if you don't get step 2 immediately, because step 3 will really break it all down. Step 3. Master the art of crying, screaming, and winning anyway. Being Kid Gohan means being absolutely terrified while still somehow pulling off miracles. Whether it's fighting aliens, or more fucking aliens, bro is constantly thrown into situations he has no business surviving. But here's the twist. Gohan makes that fear work for him. Picture this, a 4-year-old kid gets snatched by a green dude, thrown into the wilderness for survival training, and then is immediately dragged into a life or death fight with grown-ass men. What does Gohan do? He cries, screams, and suits up when the time comes. And that's your blueprint. When life comes at you hard, don't hold back. Let the tears flow. Scream until your lungs give out, and then unleash a rage-fueled power burst that leaves everyone questioning your actual age and power level. And bro, remember, this isn't the UFC. You don't have to finish the fight. Let these damn adults who dragged you into this shit lead you to another W. Step 4. Have a childhood that makes everyone else's look like a vacation. Let's be real. Everyone in Dragon Ball has trauma, but Gohan's childhood is on a whole different level. While the other Z fighters were out training by choice, Gohan was dragged into the chaos against his will. Goku got to spend his childhood casually leveling up, and Vegeta was a damn prince. Meanwhile, Gohan was out here surviving Piccolo's training camp at age 4. Sure, Krillin's died a few times, but at least he didn't have to fight space tyrants before losing his first 2. You see, Gohan didn't just fight, he had to carry the weight of saving the world before he even hit puberty. To channel Kid Gohan, embrace the fact that no one in your squad had it as hard as you. Sure, they trained, but you trained while also being a literal child dealing with life and death stakes. Every time someone talks about how tough they had it, just smirk because you know they can't complain about shit. And that's the guide to becoming Kid Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. Cry, rage, and save the world against your will. I'm Otaku Intel, and if this guide helped you embrace your inner half-Saiyan powerhouse, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Next up is Teen Gohan and Adult Gohan after that. Thanks for watching.
Oh my gosh! Mavleen Habulaev with a flying knee knocks out Damon Jackson and makes a statement in his Professional Fighters League debut.